You know, in your song, right? You said you want to fuck Dr. Umar, right?
Yeah.
So how would you shoot your shot with Dr. Umar?
But I love a Pan-African king. You know,
King Kong.
King Kong consciousness. I'm very pro-black, so I care about my people. And I feel like if I was to pick somebody to fuck on, it would be Dr. Umar. And that's what I said in Grinch. Fuck Dr. Umar, leave him woke right now. I want to fuck Dr. Umar, leave him woke right now, because I do got that woke pussy.
We must handle the business before the back shots.
If I was to meet Dr. Umar, he would shoot his shot with me because he gonna see me
Oh.
black chocolate conscious queen that need a little guidance and daddy issues, and I feel like he know exactly what to do with me.
She fine too. Lord have mercy. Might have triplets.
What's up, y'all? It's Suki with that VMA. I need the dealers to pull up. That's all. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm with the dealers, the country, big old country dealers, the good, the hood rats, all the real, all the trill. Cause the trill hoe come in the city. I ain't got time for none of that classy shit. These so man. I need to be around the people that love when good on thrill. If you know how to pop that, go ahead, tag yourself in the comments. I need y'all to come out with me.
Suki Hunter.
Y'all already know what this video finna get to. You know, we got Sukiyana up again, man. You know what to expect from her, bro. Like, she's, oh my God. But hey, man, I want to thank y'all again, bro. I had this channel up for 3 months, man. We about to hit 3,000 subs, man. That's all because of y'all, man. Thank you guys for real, man. This YouTube has been a dream of mine for a long time, and I'm actually seeing that happen, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting the grind in, and I thank you guys for your support, man. It means a lot. But hey, let's get into the video too, on the family.
They'll call her boss. Got trash.
He ain't lying.
Who gets disrespected because she run the streets without being represented by a hellified man. Your job is to go find you a mother gonna hold you down, get up under that and shut the all that sucker.
It'll be a girl who would twerk and have her dress come up where you could see her whole. And if you say, "What's up? How you doing?" She'll be like, "Oh,
Oh my God.
oh my God,
Bro,
you
he's telling the
disrespected me."
truth, bro.
Hey, hood, didn't you just twerk and show your whole? Yes, I'm talking to you. Single mom descendant? Descendants of single moms
Yeah,
are pretty
mom.
bad in society. Look at them.
The truth.
Look at them.
Greetings, you polite savages, and welcome to another Tip Talk. You know, you polite savages, medicine never tastes good on the way down, but it's good once it gets into you. And the medicine we need today is to talk about the Pookieism, the Ray Rayism, the City Girlism, and the straight ratchetness that is going through our community as we speak at this very moment.
And these the women that women really be looking up to. Well, us amongst our community. These the women that they be looking up to, bro. Isn't that something, man? It's low key. It's really sad, bro. Like, it's sad, man.
And how this is affecting our international image and our public image and how we are treated on the world stage. So let's talk about Sukiyana at the VMAs and just the ratchet display that was there. Listen, our image is on attack eternally. I've said it over and over again. And it's not like I haven't made mistakes. I've done things, and I've done things in public that are just shameful.
Now, I
And we
think I
all-
showed y'all the last video of her when she was going crazy out here in London. It was wild, but she was just so disrespectful. And them London folks, I'm like, what the heck? Because they ain't used to that. You feel me? She just out here being a tyrant.
Have to make penance. But now it is different. It is different times because now our image is supercharged. Our infamy is supercharged, and it goes around the world at millions of miles per second that everybody can see, and everybody makes an instant judgment on an entire culture. An entire culture because how individuals act. And that is what we're fighting against here.
I can't change you. You are who you are, but I
feel
just
like
would
you
have
talked
thought.
down on me
I
on
did.
your
I did. I said some things I shouldn't have said. Do she know sometimes how that portrayed as a black woman?
Are you serious? Let's talk about.
She gave her a true word, but she can't take it. You feel me? She can't handle it. And what she's giving her some information that can actually help her. You know what I'm saying? That's why the Bible says don't throw pearls before swine. You know, because you basically just giving it away to somebody who don't care. You know, you put pearls in a pig pen. You know what I'm saying? These pearls are valuable, but pigs, man, they just gonna eat it. They ain't gonna value it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their nature. So she's giving her pearls, but she ain't trying to take them. You know what I'm saying?
Your past and the things that you brag about, Miss P.I.M.P. You was selling, but
I
about
wasn't
mine.
selling.
Yo, you was, so that was you was telling other girls better than nobody, because I'm gonna call you out. And loose lips say,
Yes, they do.
so yours was loose.
No.
Mine ain't loose, that's
No.
why I've been, and you need to use them with your own. Yeah. Back to me.
Sally.
That all cranky. You need to go check on your son, because Scrappy is toxic because of you, but y'all think nasty. You could never come for me.
You
Now
know,
look, this is on TV. This is how they acting at this look like a bridal shower or something like that for a wedding. That's what it look like. But this is what the image that they giving of black women on TV. Come on, bro.
I say this all the time, is that when black America has the flu, white America has a cold. And so now you see other folks acting a little ratchet. You see other ladies doing something crazy in public. You see other people acting just a little off key. And that's what it's come to. See, the ethos of the modern woman is like, you just can't get checked. That nobody has a right to say something to you. See, feminism has told these women that they can do whatever they want. They can be as free as they want. And no one has anything to say about it.
I am not the reason that y'all look bad. I do not represent y'all. Y'all represent yourself. I am not your representation. And then y'all be trying to make me feel like I gotta change for y'all. Who is y'all? Y'all already looked a mess. Y'all already was a mess. No, stop blaming me for y'all being looking a fool or looking bad. Y'all been looking bad. Y'all been looking bad. Your baby daddy's been making y'all looking bad. Y'all all been looking bad. Your husband's been making y'all look bad. All y'all been looking bad already. I am not the reason that y'all look bad. I do not represent y'all. Y'all represent yourself. I am not your representation. Suki Hana is not nobody's representation. Child. Why would y'all even want me as representation? Y'all need representation yourself.
What?
Which is
But
true.
she have to what? This airplane messing me up, man. I'm gonna move. I promise you, I'm moving for y'all, man. I'm gonna move just for y'all, YouTube. But what she got to understand is obviously she's like, well, I don't want to be no influencer. I feel that, but you are, and the fact that you are, there is a way you should present yourself. The fact that you are an influencer. You know what I'm saying? Because you are influencing people. And it's not really grown people. You're influencing the kids. Them the people really looking up to you.
No one does have anything to say about it, except the consequences of your actions have everything to say about it. You see, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just a guy with a microphone in a living room on a computer. You can just turn me right off. That's okay. You can just flip the tip network off and say, oh man, that old fuddy-duddy, he just don't know what he's talking about. But you cannot outrun the internet. You are permanently stained. You are permanently put out there. And your kids are going to look at you and say, Mama, why was you acting like a hoe? Mama, why am I embarrassed? All of this money you made to put your kid in a good school for them kids to tease that child. All of this money you made to run away from your past, for your past to run right up on you again. All of the sacrifice that you made is for nothing if you don't act right. It's for nothing if you are not a stand-up person. You will lose everything and you will crash and burn. And we've seen it all before. How many child celebrities have just turned into nothing after time? How many people were rich and then lost it? Listen, anybody can get got. Anybody can lose. But it takes a real person to have the foundation, the moral integrity, and the grit to build themselves back up. And a lot of these kids just don't have it. I can see the failure in your eyes.
Sometimes I regret doing only and dancing and all that, but then I'm like, a lot of younger people do not care. I was only tripping because the old heads are like, nah, that ain't right.
Like my ex, he would be like, what am I supposed to tell my mom that you do? Like he would make me feel so bad.
And that's such an immature comment.
No, you should feel bad. You really should for doing that. Why not use your brain power, your expertise to do something that's gonna better, you know what I'm saying, the world, you know what I'm saying? which they can, you know?
Like, what am I gonna tell my mom?
In that like traumatic space that I was in, I really thought like he's right, like no one will want me.
It's all trash. These be trash and they boys be trash because it's all trash. If you want to call yourself a boss, if that make you feel better.
This overly sensual liberation is affecting all women of all kinds, of all types, of all different races and ethnicities today in American society, or at larger, the Western world. Now, there's such a thing as called a positive feedback loop, or in this case, a negative feedback loop, where prawn culture and mainstream culture, in this case, hip-hop culture, spearheaded by these lovely ladies like Sukihana, Sexy Red, and Glorilla. Mainstream culture and adult entertainment is feeding into each other in a vicious cycle. Whatever's happening in mainstream music culture, it's also affecting adult entertainment. Whatever's happening in adult entertainment is also influencing mainstream culture. This is what I mean by the negative feedback. The women wanting to be sexually liberated feed into this narrative, so they always have the option to be free with themselves. Case in point with these two ladies, the influence of mainstream music culture and adult entertainment produce women like this. And modern women will defend this ideology because it gives them a way out, an option to do as they please and as they like, to prolong themselves from having to get into a committed relationship, to absolve themselves of responsibility, running away from accountability. All these ladies here, doesn't matter what race they are all modern women using the same modern woman playbook, but unable to face the music when the reality of their choices denies them of having a proper relationship with the man that they want.
The kids ain't The kids are wild, untamed mother, little slut and little boys. That's all they putting into the community.
That's a
but
fact.
Because they found a way to get some money, they'll say, I'm a boss. You just trashed up the whole community.
Facts, and all money ain't good money, bro. Bro, it's a lot of things, bro. Like, I don't care how much money you offer me. Some things I'm just not about to do. Just like when we get to the point for sponsorships on this channel. It's certain sponsorships. If I don't feel like it's something that I will use or something that'll better the community, I'm not taking a sponsorship. I'd rather say forget a sponsor. You see what I'm saying? But if it's some, get rock hard pills, I'm not doing it. I don't care how much you pay me. You can pay me $1 million. I'm not doing it. Because it's not good for the community. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
The community, because out your doors walks trash.
It's easy to blame Sukihana, or Sexy Red, or Glorilla, or Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, or Nicki Minaj. But on a fundamental level, it is a modern woman ideology. Now you're seeing it in mainstream music. You're seeing it on Instagram, and even so-called normal good girls are more sexually liberated today and leading with their sexuality than ever before. The modern woman ideology is on a spectrum, from the worst to the naive. There really is no difference when you take a deeper look at it and research all the issues that we have today in our society.
That's a fact. He's speaking factuals. I let this ad pass.
I am not hating. That was awful lyrics. The lyrics they dropped ain't no that a nigga be at a concert listening to, is it?
There you go. Those concerts be sold out, so.
I think they able to AI rap music because rap music ain't nah. If you really know what's happening, the reason you making it is because the record company chose you. They want that there. If a mother got a great album, but it ain't about the sucker then he ain't gonna get no money.
No. That's rude. So what are your thoughts when you see like the city girls bringing like over sexualism and what they call power?
It's a false idea of quote unquote power because what they're actually doing is promoting women to continue to go out there and have sex. That is not the power of. The power of is limiting access to it. Sexual freedom and sexual power for the woman.
Finally, she says something sensible. But y'all know I be covering, bro. I just got on her on my channel, but she got some crazy ideologies. If y'all have seen my other video with her when Saint was battling, bro, Charleston White, you know what I'm saying? Not literally, figuratively. Don't think figuratively. You know what I'm saying?
being able to realize that you have the power to reject and deny, not to just go willy-nilly, oh, I did this, I got wet ass, this, that, and the other one. So it's just another alternative to push people on the lower echelons to keep having sex to produce slaves. That's really what the ultimate objective is. So, you know, I'm not for the city girls or the WAP. I'm not for all of that because it's a destruction of the female herself. It sounds good for quote unquote feminism, but it's really a detriment to the woman.
So you polite savages. This lady in the Insider article, she said that she was an expat, but she was giving up her dream of being a long-term expat in Japan, something that she had dreamed of since she was 9 years old. And why is she giving up this dream? Because she was being fetishized by the Japanese people. That the media had portrayed black women as sexually free, as Megan Thee Stallion, and that she just could not live with that fact.
You see what I'm saying?
But it's not the media that did this. You see, this is the ethos of the modern woman. It's not your fault, but it is your fault because you have control of your image. You are free. You have control whether to hold these people up, whether to hold up Megan Thee Stallion as womanhood, whether to hold up Cardi B as womanhood. You're holding up all of these bad actors and making them famous, and then you wonder why the rest of the world looks at you a certain way. And it wasn't always like that. I was in Japan in 1992, and black Americans were the standard. Japanese people have seen more black Americans in position of power than anybody else in the world at that time. Black Americans had seen military men, they had seen generals running the military. They had seen high-ranking officers running the military over in Japan. And it was very common for black Americans to be upstanding citizens. The number one music act in Japan when I was there was Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was almost a god to those people. And when I say that, I don't say it lightly. Prince was very popular there. Michael Jordan was very popular there. Yes, I know these are all people in the military and all people who were athletes. But what I'm saying to you is that their image was respected. It was a respectable image. The women in the military were respected. The men in the military were respected. So don't come here and say that the media has portrayed us a certain way, ma'am. That's not what happened. What happened was that you allowed your image to get tarnished by holding up these trollops, these absolute abominations of women, these absolute people who made you look a certain way, and then have the absolute unmitigated nerve to say, well, hold on a second. Why you treating me like them? I just sing their songs word for word. I just know everything about them. I just dress like them. I just co-sign them, but I'm not them. And yes, we understand that you are not them, but do those people understand that? See, they don't have the nuances that we have in the United States. They don't understand people like we do in the United States. You are a representative of yourself, of your family, and of your country when you travel. And unfortunately, your reputation preceded you. That's all I got for you.
Man. Hey, that video was right on point, man. Tell me what y'all think about that video in the comments, man. Hey, see you guys next video. Hey, let's get it.